It's a brand new year, so we should be starting off with great movies. No, horrible movies. Oh my God, Texas Chainsaw. You would think maybe, just maybe. It was one of those movies that's like, why do we make this? Come on, Hollywood, get your head out of here. I was expecting to be amazed and dazzled. I don't want to see a sequel to a 1974 movie that came out that at the time was probably scary as shit. When you watch it now, you're like, fake. The remake one of that was actually more scary than this one. This one was just like, stupid. And there were no tits. No tits, no pregnant chicks. It's kind of like, that's what I'm expecting. Don't waste your time. We saw this in 3D, big mistake. Nothing 3D about it, except maybe one time with the chainsaw. Hey, here's an idea. Let's hide in a barn, a wooden barn. You have a chainsaw. I give this movie a solid 2 out of 10. Yeah, we're not starting this new year off strong. Texas Chainsaw. What'd you think of it? Go.
It was alright. It was kind of like Devil's Rejects meets
Halloween.
It was a very throwback to Rob Zombie direction.
I'm talking, be quiet. It's Friday the 13th also.
Really? It's my turn.
You guys supposed to say shut up. Supposed to say shut up.
So you really liked this movie?
It was interesting. It was like, who do I root for? The good guy, the bad guy?
Well, there were no good guys.
No, they were all bad. So
you had bad guy, dumb black cop. I'm not trying to be offensive. If you watch the movie, you guys know what I'm talking about.
They did not pay attention to time and how it continues and moves forward, and people age.
Yeah, for the main character, she's like 40 years old. Hot for 40.
Yeah.
I would bend her over the barrel and show her the 50
You see her
states.
side boobs? I see boobs every day.
But you didn't see her boobs.
That's okay. I see my own.
Did you know that your name is the same name as a porn star? Her name's Alexis Texas. What was your favorite part of this movie?
The funny parts. The like 3 funny parts in the whole movie were the only.
What were the 3 funny parts?
I can't even remember.
Welcome to Texas. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yes,
2 rest lines.
Those ones. Yes.
You said there's 3.
Yeah, well, you can edit that.
What do you rate this out of 1 to 10?
I give it a 5. It has some good and bad, and really bad, but really like not even good. It's an entertainment film.
Are you gonna buy this movie on Blu-ray?
No.
What about DVD?
No.
Wait for it to be $5 at Walmart, then maybe?
No.
Probably for Halloween. So, you like horror movies, right?
No.
Thank you.
So, did you like this movie?
No.
Do you like watching 3D movies?
There's nothing really 3D but 2 parts.
So, in your own opinion, what did you think of this movie?
Stupid.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, like what's the stupid meter?
Like 9 out of 10.
Do you think the characters had any rational thinking about how to survive a guy with a chainsaw?
No, they're all stupid.
So, what do you give this movie on a scale of 1 to 10?
Like a 3.
Like a 3?
She liked it more than you did.
I know, right?
Jeff's not going to stand with me in this review.
Jeff's not standing with you in this review. You're on your own.
Texas Chainsaw Without the Massacre. This is supposed to be a sequel to 1973. 1974, the newspaper said 1973. This takes place in the present. Supposedly 40 years later because they're showing iPhones. And yet the chick who's a baby in 1973 looks to be about 20 years old, when in fact she should be about 40. There's something wrong there with the timeline. And the dialogue, the shittiest dialogue I've heard in American film history. The acting was okay, but I'm telling you, there are some stupid people in these horror films. Psychologically, filmmakers do that on purpose to make the audiences feel a little smart about themselves. Like, that's not something I would do. I'm smarter than that guy. Well, that's the idea. That's why people love horror films, because they feel so much smarter than the characters. So, it's funny. Yeah, and it's gory. For once, they actually showed straight on a guy getting sawed in half. They didn't like cut it, they showed it in detail. And they cut the guy's skin off his face in detail. And they actually showed what his face looked like afterward, all bloody and muscly.
Yeah, no thank you, Contagion.
They actually made me root for the bad guy in the end, because the good guys were actually the worst guys. Worst! Like going through puberty. So, out of 5 stars...
Okay, wait, since this is the new year, are you going to stay with 5 stars?
I'm going to stay with 5.
Okay, stay with 5.
Out of 5 stars, I give this 2.5. The reason for that extra 2.5 added to it is because it's just cliche. But the ending was not what I expected it to be. It ended a little differently than your average chainsaw horror film. So,
how many chainsaw horror films are there?
And that's it for my review.
Anyway, if you guys want to see other types of movies, you can click on this one here. It's called The Garage. It's pretty brutal. And then this one up here is Who's Your Friend? Another type of little horror thing. So you got 2 options here. Yeah, choices are good. Center ourselves. If you guys want to come with us to see a free movie, go on ahead, shoot us some comments down here. Like this, subscribe to it if you haven't already. Go on ahead and share it, plaster it, have your friends, coworkers take a look at it. And yes, if you come here, you can voice your own opinion on what you think of some of the shit that Hollywood's kicking out and passing off as movies. Horrible. Just horrible.